This is Morgan Spurlock. He's a television producer, screenwriter, filmmaker, and in 2004, Morgan cemented his place in American history because he got fat. Seriously, this man needs no introduction. I'm sure all of you have seen him before. He's an icon. Morgan dedicated an entire month to eating McDonald's, living as lazy as possible, and doing everything he could to emulate the life of an unhealthy, obese American. The result? He became just that. And I want to be just like Morgan. No, I don't have any plans of packing on the pounds or driving my blood sugar through the roof, but Morgan Spurlock is going to be my inspiration over the next year. Hey there, I'm Justin, and this right here is the start of what I hope will be an incredible journey. For years, I've wanted to do this. I wanted to sit down and start my own YouTube channel. I've talked about it with friends. I've thought up video ideas. I've researched the ins and outs of the almighty YouTube algorithm, and I've dreamed of making content that people love. But, like so many others, I've never taken the plunge. Maybe it's a fear of failure. Maybe it's a fear of what other people might think about me posting on YouTube. Whatever it is, for years and years, I found excuse after excuse to not start a YouTube channel. But that changes today, September 20th, 2021. Today, I'm taking a lesson from Morgan Spurlock and hitting the reset button on life. I want to see how drastically I can change my life in 1 year if I adopt all of the habits of the person that I want to become. And I'm not talking about going on a run every now and then or occasionally making an effort at a YouTube video. This isn't some New Year's resolution where it's 1 month bought in and 11 months telling everybody, yeah, I was doing really well. Then February hit. No, I'm going all in. I want to see if in a year from now I can achieve financial independence, physical fitness, career satisfaction, and just an overall sense of fulfillment with the life that I've created over the past year. I'm doing what so many people dream of, but never do. I'm taking control. In doing this, I think there's a lot of importance in having goals and setting rules. Back in 2004, in the weeks leading up to the McDiet, Morgan carefully planned out the steps he would take and the guidelines he would stick to. He had to eat every meal at McDonald's 3 times a day, no exceptions, and stick to less than 5,000 steps on a daily basis. I think having rules in place like this is really important for being able to track your progress and hold yourself accountable. So, here are the 5 habits that I'm sticking to over the next year. Number 1, I'm going to post a YouTube video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. No exceptions. If I'm going on vacation, I'll pre-record. If I'm sick, I'll push through it. And if I lose inspiration, I'll come back and watch this video. Justin, don't stop. You promised. Now, I know that sounds lofty, and admittedly, it is. Especially for someone who doesn't have experience filming or editing video, this is going to be a big learning curve over the next year. But I also genuinely believe that if I spend an entire year creating quality content, I can change the course of my entire life. Now, as far as this channel goes, I plan on posting content about personal finance, side hustling, entrepreneurship, and life improvement. This is a huge passion of mine and a topic that I think is critically undertaught in schools today. So, if you wouldn't mind liking the video, subscribing, and sharing with a friend, it would mean the world to me to get this channel started off on the right foot. I sound like Graham Stephan already. Number 2, I'm going to work out at least 1 hour a day, at least 5 days a week. Now, I know what you're thinking. Justin, it looks like you're already operating at peak male performance, and I can't disagree with you. All jokes aside, I think I have a long way to go to be in the physical shape that I really want. I'll be honest, working out has never been my thing. I've gone through a couple stretches of time where I've gone to the gym with my fitter friends who always go, but it always falls off and I've never made a habit out of it. So I have a long way to go on this one, but I'm really excited to see what I look like and how I feel a year from now. Right alongside number 2, number 3 is going to be eating healthier. For as bad as I've been about working out up to this point in my life, my diet has been even worse. True to the supersized me man himself, I love a good burger and fries. Probably eat a lot more than I should. Until now, I've been able to ride out a rock star metabolism and defy the odds of obesity, but even over the last year, I've started to see my bad eating catch up with me. Thank you, pandemic. So, for the next year, I'll only be having one cheat day a week. I'll probably save that for a date night dinner or a day that I'm traveling on the road, but there are no exceptions to this one. 6 out of 7 days of the week, I am eating healthy. I'll admit, this is one I'm a little nervous for, but I'm also very excited to see how my body reacts and how my energy levels are affected over the next year. All right, number 4, like every other successful person out there, is I am going to be reading. I'm going to spend at least 30 minutes a day, every day, reading. And again, this one is no exceptions. Regardless of what my day looks like or how heavy my workload is, I'll spend at least a half hour each day trying to read something that makes me a better person. This one also comes with the added bonus of being able to make videos on some of the books that I read, such as Rich Dad, Poor Dad, or The 4-Hour Work Week. Books that I've wanted to read for a long time, but I've just never made the time for. That changes now. I mean, if I'm going to be posting 156 videos this year, I'll take any of the content I can get. And number 5, which is something I am absolutely terrible at right now, is getting on a better sleep schedule. I'm not sure exactly what this is going to look like right now, and I'm sure there will be a lot of experimentation going on, but I can tell you that I'm aiming to sleep no less than 6 and no more than 8 hours on any given night. That might not sound difficult, but like I said, my sleep schedule right now is absolutely wild. And there are nights where I'll sleep as little as 4 or as many as 10, 11, sometimes even 12 hours a night, and that just can't happen. I know for a fact that getting on a better sleep cycle will change my overall health drastically. This year will be spent optimizing my sleep schedule and seeing how that affects my overall productivity. So, there's my plan. It's lofty, it'll take a lot of discipline, and I'm well aware that the adjustment will not be easy. But if for nothing more than the sake of knowing, I need to see what my life looks like with these habits put into place. And that starts right here, right now. So if you wouldn't mind liking, commenting, subscribing to the channel, and sharing this video with all of your friends, it would really mean the world to me. If we can get the momentum of this channel rolling early, it'll make everything about this challenge that much easier. I'm not expecting this to go viral, and even if it doesn't get any attention at all, that's okay. This is about putting my goals out there, holding myself accountable, and finally getting out of my comfort zone. With that said, welcome to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.